Hello Nation and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Ding, which is a quick comic I threw together after reaching a milestone on Twitter. Actually, I only gained 400 followers. It's not that impressive, but I am pretty happy about it. This comic's not exactly like the funniest comic, but really it was more of a thank you to everybody for following me. And it was an excuse to make another one of these videos, so I couldn't pass it up. And here I am making the first sketch. You know, I've always wanted to do a CSI Miami comic. You know the traditional put on sunglasses and show the skyline thing. So this was a good opportunity to do that. Oh, and I got to tell you that the capture program that I use actually crashed at the end of this. Actually, not even the end, halfway, I suppose. So this video, unfortunately, is only me doing sketching and then the final line work. And then once I went into coloring, we lost all that. So it's gonna be cut a bit short. So please forgive me for that. I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen in the future. But yeah, in the meantime, let me answer some of your questions from the last video. Azim259 asked me, how did you make the panels in Photoshop? Well, actually, it's not that hard. I just used the selection tool and a lot of right-clicking and select inverse and filling it with black. I also used the circular selection tool. It's all selection tool. Use the circular selection tool and put it in the corners and round them off. You know what? On the next video, I'll definitely I'll show me making the panels from scratch, and hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. The next question is from GJM7BF saying, film yourself making a GameScoop tune. Now, for those of you out there that don't know what a GameScoop tune is, I do animated shorts for IGN.com, and yeah, I mean, if I filmed myself making that, it would be a very, very, very long video and relatively boring. Animation is not exciting. There's nothing really visual to see about it, you know, when it's still being done, I guess. A lot of lip syncing. That's about 70% of my time and in a GameScoop tune is making the mouths look like they're saying what they're saying, and that's horribly boring. So I don't think I'll be doing that. But if you do want to check out my IGN tunes, I'll definitely put there's a link in the description. So go support that. Show IGN you like my stuff. All right. Next question is from Wishhouse Productions. He says, "What hardware do you use? You can't be doing this all with a mouse." No, I do not just use a mouse, although that would be an interesting challenge. I use a tablet, of course, a Wacom tablet, Intuos 3, so it's pretty old. But, you know, Wacom is top of the line and all that. But, you know, if you're looking into trying out some of this stuff, there's no shame in getting a cheaper tablet. And actually, you know, I think I could even, you know, be fine with a cheaper tablet. As long as it has, you know, buttons and touch strips and stuff, like you're set. I mean, those are even just conveniences. You don't have to have those things. But yeah, I mean, I don't use a lot of the advanced functions of the Wacom. Like, it has tilt functionality and, you know, ridiculous features that I probably don't even know about. So, but no, I don't need that at all. So I mean, you can buy a relatively cheap tablet and start doing this stuff yourself. There is a learning curve. Like, when you first get a tablet, it's gonna be very wonky, and you'll try to draw like you do with pen and paper, and it just won't work out, and it can be frustrating. I remember when I first got my tablet, it was a disaster. But, you know, over the years you get better and better, and it just becomes second nature. So just keep at it, you know, like anything else. You just gotta just try. Yeah, and that's really the only hardware I use. If you're wondering how I make this video, I'm actually just using a Rock Band mic. No joke. So, you know, just use what you have. Really, that's the thing I always tell people. Use what you have, do what you can, be creative, and if it's good, it'll be good, man. And it doesn't matter what kind of equipment you have, you know? Alright, our final question is from Rabid Wombat 99. He says, commentary is not necessary on these videos. To that I say, fuck that. No, but seriously, I don't know, I like talking to the audience, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. And also, like, if you guys send in more questions, I'll have more to talk about rather than just repeating my techniques over and over again. You know, that is something that I am cautious about. I don't want to sit here going like, all right, here I'm doing the same thing I did last week. Yep, I'm still doing it, you know. So keep questions coming in. Ask me, you know, if you saw something that you want to know more about, ask me about it. And it doesn't have to be just about the comics. I mean, you guys can ask me about the podcast, about the website, about the animated reviews, just anything, and I'll definitely address it in the next video. So keep them coming, guys. Finally, I just want to thank everybody for the support. That last video did like very well. It was really well received. You guys liked it a lot, and thank you for everything. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you really like this video and want to make sure you don't miss the next one, hit that subscribe button. It's right above the video. And if you want to see the final comic and the article and all our previous comics, you can go over to GameOverNation.com, and I'll see you guys next time.